5, 4,
3,
2, 1. Hey, Hexicans, Cutthroats, welcome to the Ladies of Discourse show, and thank you for joining us. I'm Sammy Chica, as you probably know me from Twitter, and today we have the lovely Jack Hexican and the gorgeous Serena Lonzi with us, and we're going to chat about Hex today. So, Jack, do you want to tell us a little bit about where you come from and how you got into Hex?
Sure. Well, I live in Minnesota now. I'm originally from Arkansas, so I have a little bit of a southern and northern accent. I just recently got my own Hex, I guess, maybe September. My husband has been an OG since day one, or before. He followed Richard and drove me crazy with it, watching all the YouTube channels and was, talking on Telegram and just being really into the program, and was excited whenever it launched. And I wasn't really like into the whole crypto thing at first. It's like, oh yeah, this is great. If it pays out, awesome, but didn't really have a whole lot to go off on. And then I guess whenever the Uniswap airdrop happened, he was able to show me, he cashed in on a little bit of that airdrop that he got, and he gave me some money for some new tattoos. So then I was like, okay, I'm in. Like,
cool.
Make me a wallet. Like, I want some hacks. Like, let's do this. Like, let's double our money. So
sure,
that's pretty much how I got started.
Awesome. So you've got your own MetaMask now and your own Hex wallet. You're not sharing with hubby.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
So you've got your own wallet now and your own ladder.
Yep, I got my own MetaMask and everything. Like, I know how to do everything. Like, he walked me through how to do everything, and then I started building my own staker ladder. And then the more that you do it, the easier it gets. So
yeah,
and I then realized staking out to 555, you get a lot more t-shirts.
Yeah.
So I am part of that club.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to see where Hex goes. And today was a really good day, all green candles. So
yeah,
to celebrate that while the rest of the market went to the dumper.
Yeah. Awesome. Serena, you're an OG Hexican. Do you want to tell us a little bit about where you're from and what you've been doing in here?
Sorry, what was the last part of your question?
And what you've been doing in Hex lately?
Oh, yeah. So I'm from Canada. I got into Hex, from the beginning, right before, way before it was launched. And yeah, I'm still buying all the time. I'm part of the Quattro Cinco Club for sure. So I got long stakes. And yeah, I'm just still accumulating right now. So
cool. And do you want to tell us about YouTube videos? I mean, from the start, Serena, you were like right onto it.
Yeah.
So you're day one OG, yeah?
Yeah, I'm super OG because when I first made my Hex video on YouTube, there's no other videos about Hex. So
cool.
Yeah, I had the first videos up. Yeah. So
awesome. And my name's Sammy Chica, and I'm from Melbourne in Australia, and the time here is just after midday. I've been watching Richard Hart for a couple of years now, since 2017. When I first got into crypto, I found him, and I thought he was just awesome. The way he spoke, he was just really down to earth and just said what he wanted to, and he's really smart and he really knew his stuff. So I was watching every video. As soon as a notification come up, I'm like, oh, I have to watch it on the way to work, at home while I'm doing the dishes, anywhere, anytime I was doing it. And then when I heard his Hex coming out, as you guys probably know, or you would have known, Serena, it did take quite a long time because of the security audits and things like that. So when it came around to actually launching, I was really busy with work. But I got in about day 17, I think, was when I first got in and tried it out. And it was a little bit complex. So I thought maybe I won't be able to do it because I know computers, but I'm not the most tech savvy person. So once I actually got in there and did like a couple of tiny stakes and end stake, I thought, oh yeah, I can do this. And then it kicked off. So that's my little journey with Hex. And now I've got myself a full staking ladder. I've got my 555 Quattro Cinco stakes happening. And I'm really looking forward to what Hex is going to bring to the community. And even Twitter's a lot of fun with everyone. There's so many people that are involved doing great things and doing streams. So it's a little bit exciting. There's always someone to talk to because when you live at different places of the world, there's one online. So I just wanted to show some things that I made. I got some transfers made, and I just wanted to show you. They're pretty easy. They're just small. So like if you want to make a bag or a hat or anything, you just iron them on. They're really easy to use. And they were like $20 for like about 20. So that was really good. And I also wanted to show my Hex stickers, which I made at Vistaprint. And they were really easy to make. I just used the address label tab. And like just did the main sticker and then added little Hex logos on the sides. And that was like, I think I paid around about $20 odd, and I got about $20 or $30. I got about 400 stickers. Do you guys have Vistaprint where you live over there, Serena and Jack?
Yep.
Cool. Have you made anything? Anything I got or anything? I mean, obviously, Serena, I see you wearing a Hex t-shirt. I mean, I made one too. I made this one online. Have you guys made anything that you want to share?
Just this. Well, I didn't make this personally. My friend did. So. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I like the stickers, though. I want to put stickers around. That would be so cool.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the chat. Who have we got here? All right. Gee, we've got a few people in here. Let me just scroll back. We'll say hello to everyone. David Morales. Hello, Brian. Kinetics. Amira's Brown. How you going there, Amira's? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, you suspended on Twitter. That's not good. We've missed you. Andreas, Annette. Annette can't join us tonight, but she's watching. So, hey, Annette. Beverly Brand. Hey, Dude. Dan Emmons. Who else? Todd McGeorge. How you going? Joe Exotic. El Hexidente. Blue Bum. Benny Bianco. Hex Mac. Don't Panic. QC Organics. Who can you see? Serena. Benny Bianco. Yeah, who can you see?
The Genesis Squid. Gimme Liberty or Heck. Third Breed, Brewster, Cookie Boys, and Uncle Joe Biden.
Oh, Uncle Joe Biden. Hey, who's typing? Because it's like really loud. They said in the chat, whoever's typing.
Not mine. I think it's yours.
I'm not typing.
Neither am I.
My mic keeps getting muted, and they're saying that your mic is giving feedback.
Oh, is it? Jesus, it might be because my battery's going dead. Give me a sec, girls.
Someone asked about when I would get my next or get my Hex tattoo, and I'm not really sure. Like, maybe soon. I'm trying to think of something to implement the Hex logo or maybe some hexagons in there. We'll see.
Yeah, it's such a pretty like logo with the colors. So any Hex tattoo would just look so cool. So
Anybody have any more questions? We're going through chat now, so.
Let me check the D Live. Not much in D Live. What about YouTube?
There's a lot, but
Who's
it's just
here?
mainly giving shout outs. Hey,
No True
guys.
Hex is here. K. Hexmac, Valiant Brand, Benny Blanco.
Yeah,
Hey guys.
tattoo out of $1. I'll be covered with tattoos. I can promise you
Whoa. So did we find out who was typing?
I'm not
that.
typing.
I typed you. I sent you a message. Maybe
No.
that's
It's
what it was.
RG. You're not typing, are you, Jack? It's RGC. RGC.
Is it?
RGC, are you typing?
You look so hot.
Can't hear you. Okay. Can anyone tell me? Can they hear me now, or is that typing still too loud?
There's some kind of static
Hey,
going on.
ahoy, crypto bitches! What's up? It's
Hey,
you,
Mike,
Jack. Jack, it's you. It's your mic. Your mic is jacked. You gotta mute it until you talk. All that there's a bunch of cracking and stuff going on. Anyway, what's up, ladies?
Hey, RGC, you look so beautiful today.
I'm RG Fine. I don't know who RG Fine as fuck. That's who.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at the Simps come out now. Hey, there's my Simps. Look at you all. Oh, yes. Hi, boys. How you doing? I love my Hexican Simp boys. Good job, guys. Here they come. Ladies, I didn't mean to crash you, but your Jack, your mic is cracking all over the place or something. I don't know what it is. So anyway.
Yeah, I was just muted. I don't know if it's my phone or not.
Yeah, it was your for some it sounds like you're typing, but you're not. There it goes. See, it's gone now. There it is.
Oh, beautiful.
So, ladies, what's happening? It's been a long time since you guys have taken over the stream and did a ladies' night. I see a bunch of them are missing. Where are they all at?
They're all busy. Annette's in the chat. She's just been busy with some stuff, but she's saying g'day in the chat. And she's saying how she's impressed with Jack's getting in on Twitter and getting right into the Hex community, doing all the cool tweets.
She's doing a fine job on Twitter. Good job, Jack. Good job.
Yeah. So we've got a few quiz questions. We were just talking about how we got into Hex, and we're going to do a quiz, see if anyone wants to answer some questions, and see who else is in the chat. We've got David Feder. David Feder is saying that I have feedback. Is that right?
It's not you, Sammy. You're good. It's just Jack. When she comes in, she can just mute it, and when she comes in to talk, it's not that bad when she's talking. So
we've got Cabana in. Cabana's saying, where is he? Saying, does RG have an OnlyFans? Have you got an OnlyFans?
Who's that guy?
I'll make one.
Fuck that guy. I'm RG Fine. I have nothing to do with that guy. He's an asshole. I'm taking over his place right now, and anyway, forget him. This is the real deal here, guys.
Give me Liberty. Hex says, where's Nomad? Nomad's been off the map a bit. She hasn't responded to us, so she must be busy with work at the moment. Hey, Lights Out. Contrarian, Mr. Contrarian, Wild Rover.
El Hexidente said, what do Hex ladies like in Hex men? Big bags. You got to have big bags. Big bags. No smashing for you unless you got big bags.
Hey, Big Pep. I like big steaks, big long steaks.
Big long steaks. That'll do it.
Sarita likes them too.
That'll do it. Big long steaks.
Yeah. So, do you want to do a quiz? Like, I got heaps of questions. Some of these questions, like, we might already have talked about. What we can do, if you want to put an answer in the chat, we can do that too. What do you reckon? Just want to do a quiz about Hex and about Richard Hart and any Twitter questions? Serena, did you get any questions? You got any questions?
Really? No.
That's all right. All right. Well, I'll
Richard Hart's got big bags. He's got big bags.
Thanks.
Yeah. Richard Hart can get some RG fine. That's for sure. Yes. Smash away, buddy. Smash away.
All right. So, Hex trivia. What date was the Hex snapshot launched? Does anyone know?
Sure.
Serena?
I'm not allowed to answer, right? Is it just the chat that's supposed to answer, or?
Yeah. I mean, they can answer, but
but
if you know the answer, if you know the answer,
chat do it, I guess.
It's in the YouTube chat. They put it in the YouTube chat.
Hey Nardo, hey old man Hex, hey X Guitar. Do you know the answer to that? Anyone know the answer to that? The snapshot, airdrop? No. Just. Do you want the answer? Anyone in chat know the answer? Oh, look, Lights Out's got the answer. December 2nd, 2019.
Yep. I think Nardo got it first, to be honest.
Oh, did he? No,
Nardo got it. Nardo got it first. Yeah,
cool. Did you know the answer to that, RG?
Yes. No, you were doing a contest, right?
Yeah.
What are you giving away?
Oh,
I'll give you guys a subscription to my OnlyFans. How's that sound?
that sounds all right. I want that.
All right. Okay, ladies. I'm gonna jump off. I just wanted to come on and say hello real quick and see if I can get me some OnlyFans signups and a couple of simps to chase after me. I'll be on Twitter, RG Fine as fuck. You can catch me there anytime. We can talk Hex. We can talk whatever you want. It's you pay, you get to play. So look me up. See you guys. Have fun, ladies, and we'll see the boys on the FN Hangout.
All right, awesome.
Okay.
Adios.
Thank you.
Bye, boys. Bye. You know you want to smash it. You know you do. Some of you are going to even play with us tonight. I know you are.
Oh, he looks so pretty, doesn't he?
He does.
All right, let's have another question.
Okay.
How many subscribers does Richard Hart have on Twitter? And audience, no checking Twitter. You gotta use your mind. You gotta use your memory.
I'm gonna say 69,000.
Lower. Serena?
Like maybe
I'm gonna say
55,000? I don't know. I don't stop Twitter.
You're
I don't know.
what are you applying, Serena? Jack, what's your guess?
I think it's around the 60,000, isn't it? Like 60,000, 66,000, something like that.
Yeah, it's roughly. Serena, you said 50.
Roughly, like 55, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Big Pep says 50. Nardo says 52. Danny Boy says 63. Lights Out says 60,000. The answer actually is 64.5 thousand. So a lot of people have been on the money. Blue Bum says, why do the ladies think that Richard Hart triggers so many crypto peeps? Does anyone want to start with an answer to that question? Jack, do you want to give your opinion or your thoughts on that?
What's the question again? What is Richard?
So
what?
Yeah, so why do we think that Richard Hart triggers so many crypto peeps? So, his tweets are controversial, his crypto is controversial, and when he puts out a tweet on Twitter, you'll see there's lots of people that get in there and have mixed feelings about his tweets and his crypto. Do you have any opinion or thoughts on why that is?
Well, I think you just calls people out like it is. And, if people are scammers and they're wanting to take advantage of people that don't know a whole lot, then, they're going to be upset that he's spreading, his good things for people on YouTube and trying to help people out and actually make a difference in the community and maybe in people's lives where other people just want to take advantage of other people.
True. That's spot on. And Serena, did you want to express your thoughts or feeling on that question?
Sure. I think the question was what people don't like Richard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
all his tweets.
I
Yeah.
think because people don't like to hear the honest truth, and that's what he gives. And of course, he uses words like retard and stuff like that, so people get offended about everything these days.
Yes.
So, yeah, I guess if you can't handle it, then you get offended and upset. But I mean, yeah, people don't like the truth. So, yeah,
absolutely. My answer is very similar to that. Richard is very straight down the line. He's very down to earth. He doesn't take anyone's shit, and he's not afraid to put someone in their place if they speak shit to him. He's really freaking good at crypto. Like, he's an OG, and he's been in crypto for a long time. He really knows what he's talking about. So really, when someone challenges him, he can like that answer it, and like, basically GFY, go fuck yourself. Like, he doesn't put up with rubbish. And yeah, I think his big personality is really out there. And when he tweets or says something, a lot of people listen. And of course, like you said, Serena, when he does say things like retard or whatever, I mean, people are so petty these days that they want to get in there and they want to get some attention and some interaction, because probably they don't have, very exciting lives of their own, and they need other things in their life to make themselves happy. Some of the comments in that response to that question basically said that it's because Richard drops the truth bombs, which he does. He is brutally honest. I agree with that. And the truth does hurt babies' feelings. The truth does hurt little babies' feelings.
it does.
True. Benny Bianco.
Well, I think too, also, if you don't have to work and you don't have to answer to your employer or, anybody else that might cause issues, you kind of have the I don't give a fuck attitude. And I think that's Richard's. He doesn't have to answer to anyone. He can speak what he wants. And I think that's the main goal of everybody that's in the Hexican community is, we can't wait to have that give a fuck attitude where we be like, whatever, take it or lump it. It's like right now we're slave to the grind and have to answer to the man. But eventually our day will come and be like Richard.
Absolutely. Benny Bianco said Richard understands how the space works. He doesn't hold his tongue, and that's a great thing. And like what you said, Jack, unfortunately, we're all basically slave to the grind, and like myself, have to answer to our superiors. And he does have that privilege of being in a position where he doesn't, because he's worked so hard and he's able to retire, and now he's just a free thinker, and he basically, he cares about his community, and he's good at what he does. Now Okay. Any other questions? Let's go. All right, let's have a next question. Okay. All right, this is a bit of I have to have a good memory for this one. There was a recent tweet, so I'm talking maybe in the last month. Richard tweeted out one of his old tweets, basically saying you could get 1,988,961 hex for 1 ETH. Does anyone remember when that was? I remember he had a live stream and he'd said, oh, you can get all this hex for, this 1 ETH. Does anyone remember when about that date that was? Anyone in the chat want to answer that question? No? Does anyone want the answer? Anyone in the question? Oh, look.
February 8th, looks like.
February 8th, a little bit earlier. On day 43 was day 33. We're getting that sound again.
Not me.
I'm sorry. I'm doing this by my phone, and I have to mute whenever I'm not talking. So if I'm not talking a whole lot, it's because I'm trying not to drive everybody
That's
crazy.
all right. That's all right. I think we have the answer.
Oh, what happened?
She said that she would probably lose her connection, so we have to take over now.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Maybe
Sorry
she's coming
about
back.
that.
Good.
Yeah, so someone said January the 5th, but yeah, it was January 4th that the tweet was put out where we could get all that hex for that 1 ETH. So I hope everyone got lots. Now, okay, next question. On average, how much % interest a year do stakes earn? Anyone know the answer to that? Serena, do you know that one? You should know that one.
What's the question? I thought it was for the chat. Is it for us? Or
oh yeah, they can answer too. So Chaotic Creations Hex Fabio says 37%. It's a little bit more. Old Man Hex says 2%. Reed Max says 38%. Benny Bianco 37%. All right. So
37.
what's that? 37%. So the question, on average, how much percentage interest a year do they earn? Jack or Serena, do you know the answer?
I thought it was 30 something % too, but
yeah, isn't it around 37 right now? I thought.
Well, it's on average about 40%. So between 37 and 40 is fine. I'll take that answer today. All right. Okay. How many transactions per second can Hex do? Chat, you guys got to know this.
Come on, chat.
Aaron Daniel says he's going to go with a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yes.
Danny Boy says a shit ton. Benny says, gosh, no clue. Any other answers?
if I had Bedwetter in here, he'd know all these answers. But he's
wouldn't he? Is he in the chat?
No, I can't. He's playing a video game. I can't pull him out.
Oh, look, Danny Boy's got the answer. 2,000 is the winner. Yay, Danny Boy, you got that one. Okay, this is a question, everyone. When did Hex at the Hex ad appear in the Evening Standard. So remember there was all those hex ads out, and they had like the buses and the taxis and all those cool things going on. Do you remember? I won't say that, it doesn't have to be the exact date, but do you remember the month it actually appeared? The ads started appearing? No. Oh, I love my.
No, I gotta brush up on my trivia.
Love you too, Danny boy. Danny boy. Children of the Grave says September, a little bit earlier.
Wasn't it like June, July?
You're right, Serena. You are the winner today. You are the winner, and so is QC Organics. And Benny Bianco says these are OG questions for big payday gangsters. That's us. We're all big payday gangsters.
Yeah, we are.
Did you get in on the big payday? Jack, yeah. Were you in before big payday, yeah?
Yeah, I was in before Big Payday.
Oh, cool. And did you watch the 24-hour live stream with Hexo and all them?
We faithfully watched everything, and every night we tune into RG3 and Matty Allen and Johnny Chaos. I'll watch his throughout the day. Just different ones. EXO, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I watch Hexo every morning while I'm at work. So I work from home, and he comes on around about, I don't know, 10 or 11 o'clock. So after my morning meeting, I just religiously tune into Hexo, and I really enjoy his stream. Because when you're working from home, it gets really boring. You've got no one to talk to. So I get in there, and then if I'm lucky, they've got a Matty Allen stream or a Joe Hexotic stream, or even sometimes I'll watch Huddle Dog, and even sometimes if we're lucky, we get a Richard Hart stream, which goes for hours, which I love. I love just sitting there doing my work, and I'll just listen to that all day. It's a lot of fun, it breaks the day up. What about you, Sarita? What streams do you listen to?
Pretty much everyone. So I'm caught up on all the Discourse streams. I haven't missed a single episode. I mean, I don't watch them all live, obviously, but I've caught up on every single one. And I like watching Matty Allen and pretty much everyone. Balliet Brand, Funding Jim, Crypto Coffee. Who else? I don't know. Pretty much everyone. So, yeah.
Cool.
I'm trying to catch up on everyone's stream, but there's so many streams coming out that I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god, it's crazy, isn't it? There's too many to watch. There's too many.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all good ones.
Yeah.
Somebody asked where J Mills is. It could be, if you guys know him for under J Mills or Bedwetter. That's my husband. He's an OG Hexican. He's not really a camera person, so he doesn't want to be on. But he is here. He's downstairs playing a video game with his friends. So, but yeah, another, I want to give a shout out to Johnny, because he's really helpful for all the new people that are, really new to Hex or new to crypto. He really breaks it down for people like me that might not know all the different terminology for stuff. So yeah, it's, he does videos during the day, like you said, Sammy. It kind of breaks up your day of the monotony of being bored, and every time I see his little notification that he's on, I click on and watch. So he's really good at explaining everything, and to where new people are not afraid to ask questions. And that, I think that's a good thing to have in the community is, the Hexicans are always willing to help people, and they're just it was a really easy community to come into. Even not knowing anything, you can come in and learn so much from everybody watching the different streams, and realize that you've stumbled upon a really good thing. So I'm really excited to meet everybody possibly in the future when all this COVID stuff's over, and maybe we can all meet someplace really cool and fun and just have some drinks, and it'll be nice to actually see people in person.
For sure.
Absolutely. I look forward to the day that we could all meet up and have a few drinks together and talk about what's been happening. And you were talking about Johnny Chaos, yeah, Jack? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was just
Yeah.
saying in the chat, he changed his name to Hex Fabio, which really suits him because he looks like Hex Fabio with his beautiful long hair. I mean, I really like long hair on guys. And it's funny because someone just actually, Benny Bianco just said, I have a question for the ladies. Do you like the luscious flowing locks like Maddie has? What do you ladies think?
Yes.
I like whatever. It's just whatever suits the person. It's, you know, I know that my husband at one time wanted to do cornrows, and I was like, but you know, it's whatever, you know, whatever you feel comfortable wearing. If you like it, rock it. You know, not everybody likes the same thing. That's what makes everybody great and individualists. So,
What are corn rails, Jack?
cornrows, you know, like where they just do the tight braid all the way down the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't ever grow his hair out. Like, he always just does the like military cut because he was in the military. So I've got him to grow a beard now. So that's
cool. Awesome. I must say, you know, I do like Maddie's long hair, and I think it's nice to see guys and Johnny Chaos's long hair. It always looks nice on guys. Even Richard Hart, like when I first started him, he had his long hair, and I really liked that on guys. And I've always liked it ever since I was a young lady. All right, let's see. We'll have another question. Which magazine published the latest article, Beyond Bitcoin, number 2 crypto F is climbing faster? Anyone know that? The answer to that? Anyone in the chat? We've got the Financial Times, no. The Economist, no. No. Anyone else want to have a guess? No, it wasn't the Wall Street Journal. I'll repeat the question. Which magazine published the latest article, Beyond Bitcoin, number 2 crypto F is climbing faster? Playboy. No.
Good answer.
The answer was thisismoney.co.uk. They actually published that article. And if anyone did see the article, for you guys, it would be today, yesterday, about, it's in the Daily Huddle, Mark Cuban. So Mark Cuban is a billionaire investor, and he's actually been buying altcoins, and it just so happens that he has invested in Hex, which is a really good thing. But he only bought $400 worth of it. And I mean, come on, he's a billionaire. $400, that's pocket lint, right? I mean, he could have done better than that.
It's a start, though. I mean, if somebody even buys just a couple dollars worth of Hex, that's a good thing. True.
You're right about that. But it's great that he has got some Hex, because you know that Hex could be worth a lot of money someday. You know. Okay. This is a little bit harder, this question. What date did the audits audit Hex, or what month? We'll put the month because it's a little bit hard to get the date.
When were the audits? Is that the question? God.
That's the question.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. If my husband was up here, he would know, but he's not here. So
I love them, but I don't remember.
He was waiting anxiously for all the audits to be completed back in the day. So
yeah. Well, the month was actually, when was it? The month was actually August. And Nardo, you guys were nearly right. Children of the Grave said June. Nardo said July. But yeah, it was actually the 12th of August, 2019.
Yeah, there was 3.
Yeah, there was 3. That's right. Okay, I've got some other questions here. Okay. Now, these are about Twitter as well and other Hexicans in the community. And Jack, you probably know if you spend some time on Twitter, there's a lot going on Twitter, which is really a lot of fun. Okay. So Crypto Nomad put an application out on Twitter. Does anyone know what the application was for? Maddie. Hey, Maddie Ellen.
I'm having a brain fart. Like I remember it, but I can't really remember.
Wasn't
I'm
that
horrible at like
boyfriend or
flips and tests.
something?
Yes, Serena. Hang on, give me 1 second.
Maddie's in the chat. Hey, we were just talking about your curls earlier. A hex boyfriend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm pretty sure it was a hex boyfriend or something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
spot on. That's spot on.
Yeah, well, so,
And
like, yeah.
sorry, go ahead, Jack.
I was just saying, I think it was something to do with hex. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was the Hex boyfriend. And can anyone tell me who applied for that position? It was an application form for a Hex boyfriend. Who applied for the position?
I didn't know people actually applied. I don't know. I didn't see that. I thought it was just like a joke or something. I didn't know it was like.
It was a joke. It was pretty funny. Yeah, so if chat doesn't know, it was actually out of context Hex, who's actually a Chihuahua. And he wanted to come in and be in her handbag. So it was really kind of cute. Yep, Reed Max, you got that one. What's Maddie Ellen saying? RG doubles down on his streams. Haha, yes, it's a parallel universe. Certainly is. Okay. Another question. All right. Today, and no looking, cutthroats and hexicans, no looking. Today, what was the hex share rate? Oh, hang on. Let me make it easier. What is 1 T share worth in hex? No cheating.
Anyone in chat?
Got it. I didn't look today.
Oh, Betty, you are such a cheater. I think Betty's got the answer. You're nearly spot on. Oh, Betty says he's not cheating. Reed Max says 16,500. Danny Boy says 16,050. Yeah, the actual share rate, as from the Twitter whale bot, who puts them out every morning, 1 T share equals 16,762 hex. Is that right? Hang on. Let me have a look. I thought I copied and pasted it.
Well, Benny was really close.
Hex whale bot. Where are you? Hang on. There he is. Hang on. Give me a minute.
Who said hex is garbage? What? No.
What? Tave, seriously?
Somebody delete that.
Who's moderating? Who's the moderator?
Yeah.
Tave,
Come
if
on.
you want to speak shit about Hex, it's probably not the best channel to be watching. Like,
Right.
seriously, we're all in Hex and we actually like it. So if you're seeking attention, I would suggest you do it elsewhere because we're not going to answer you. We'll just mute you. Great. Okay, he's blocked.
Good.
Fantastic. So the T-share rate, good observation, Serena. The T-share rate today is 16,765 hex, which is good because it just keeps climbing up, doesn't it? That's been updated since I actually copied this. And today there was 79,108,291 hex staked today, which is really good. Okay. How much hex in percentage wise is staked at the moment? Come on, chat. Anyone know? This has been like probably the same answer for the last month, at least. Brian, Magruder, Hexmac, you got the answer. Benny and Hexmac, you guys got the answer. It's 9.8%. Well done. 9.8%.
Oh, well said, Serena. What did I say that was well said? I have no idea. So.
You called out that that guy for coming in that chat and being an attention seeker about hex. There's always one in every crowd, isn't there?
The dumbass calling it a bad coin, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I got another question. What is the truth engine?
Oh, Annette's in the chat. Hey, Annette. Hey.
Yeah.
I do have a hammer on Richard's streams. Yes, I do.
All right. Anyone know the answer? What is the truth engine? Okay. Day 43 says penalties for emergency end stake is the truth engine. Yeah, basically. That's basically right. So the truth engine, the Hex truth engine rewards users for declaring how long they'll hold and when they might sell. So users that break their word have penalties which pay the users that kept their word. So that's basically in a nutshell. Okay.
Engine that could, yeah, basically.
All right. So all right. What is the most liquid pair with Hex right now? Anyone know the answer to that? Steph's here. Hey, Steph. Hey, Benny. Benny, you've got it going on. Escatar, you got it going on too. Yous are all right. Thanks for joining us, Steph, and thanks for that awesome staker app. I use it every day, probably about 50,000 times a day. But it's really cool. Don't you love the app? Yeah, so the answer to that question was it's USDC at the moment. All right. This is a Twitter question. One of our favorite Hexicans, Nardo. Hey, Nardo. What does Nardo do for a living?
I know that he said that he does a little bit of everything. I've seen him like maybe construction worker and auto body worker.
That's right. I love watching Nardo's little videos of how he does all the panel beating, or we call it panel beating here. I don't know what you guys call it over there when you reshape a car's body. Yeah, and all his posts of painting the houses and doing all the plastering and that. He's always working so hard, Nardo is.
I watch all his little car videos on not YouTube, Twitter.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Speaking of Twitter, who is your
Oh,
favorite?
I have a comment, Sammy.
Yeah.
Bedwetter J Mills. He says that Nardo's a fluffer.
A fluffer?
He wanted me to add that comment.
What's a fluffer?
On
God.
pornos. You know what a fluffer is? Like gets
What?
the actors ready.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Nardo, you can take that up with J Mills.
On the subject of Hexicans, which Hexican Twitter is awesome. I love it. I love seeing all the funny stuff that goes on. What are you girls, your favorite Hexicans who are like right into posting a lot of stuff on Twitter? What do you enjoy most, and who do you enjoy most posting on Twitter?
I like watching a lot of Johnny's posts. I watch all of his stuff. He's really good. Yeah. And Hexo every night. I watch him. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack, what about you?
I like a lot of Johnny's stuff. I'm trying to think of what all comes up in my Twitter. I see Vince a lot, and
Oh yeah, Vince too. He's really good.
I don't know. There's just so many people that always like share really cool stuff, or they're like really good at like doing the hex graphics and doing their own little videos and stuff like that. I think all that's really cool. I'd like to learn how to do some of that stuff. I did a little bit of TikTok videos. I know that Johnny started his own TikTok stream, and they're pretty funny. So if you haven't watched any of his, I would suggest that. It's pretty interesting.
Johnny Chaos's TikToks are awesome. And have you guys seen Super Hex's TikToks? They're like amazing. Like he does it so professionally. Have you seen him at all? He's on TikTok.
I haven't seen it.
I think so. Like I follow a couple people on TikTok and Instagram.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
My hands up. When were my hands up? Am I down? I think what? Did I have my hands? I don't understand.
Yeah, I've been doing a couple of TikToks lately, and they've been a lot of fun. Like, I mean, if I was 11, I'd be going off all day and all night on that thing. But yeah, even as like an adult, it's actually quite a lot of fun to get in there and play the music. And my 11-year-old's been helping me put all the backgrounds in and time out. So that's been really funny. But I think we should all be getting on TikTok and putting the word out there. I mean, right, we're all in this for the money, and we want to preach the word. I mean, we want to see other people benefit from this as well.
Yeah, your TikToks are really good. So I've been wanting to.
Yeah, I don't think I follow you, Sammy.
Too, but...
I'm gonna have to look you.
Yeah, have to check it out.
Yeah.
In regards to Twitter, I mean, I spend a lot of time on it. I think far too much time. And I've got heaps of favorite Hexicans on there. I mean, I enjoy a lot of Nerd Girls posts. Hers are quite funny sometimes. Also, I mean, of course, Richard Hart's posts, and yeah, Johnny Chaos's rants are pretty good. He's always basically, doing something funny in regards to all the influencers that are like Pinocchio, like talking about how Bitcoin's going to move. And yeah, it has. But what? They've been saying it for 3 years, like every day, Anyway, that's another story. I'm sure Johnny will rant on about that one. Okay. Let's have another question. What have I got? Okay, what sort of shop is Johnny Chaos's shop? He puts out some tweets, and he has a shop that he works from, and it's called
I don't know what it's called. Oh, doesn't he have like a Halloween shop or something? I know that he does props and then like he makes those like dummies for surgeons and stuff to work on. I know he shared that the other day.
Yeah, that's right. And Escatar has the answer. It's a special effects Halloween like stuff shop. And Johnny also makes stuff too. Chaos Creation, that's the name of it. Chaos Creation CC FX Studios.
That's cool.
And Old Man Hex says he sells bongs. Fantastic. So, ladies, did you want to share anything else about any latest news or anything that you want to chat about hex or any hexagons or call out anything, any recent news with Richard Hart? It's been pretty quiet, to be honest. Like, I've seen a lot of the hatred on Twitter, and I've been in there with all the boys, all the hexicans, which are like brothers to me. Like, I've know if excuse me, if anyone says anything bad, they get right in and they got my back, which I love about that. I mean, we all feel passionate about the project, and sometimes people are just plain mean and just do it for fun. And to be honest, it's been really quiet. Have you ladies noticed that there has been, or even chat, have you guys noticed it's been quiet? The hex haters have been quiet for some reason.
Yeah,
Yes, there was before.
I think they're
That's for
finally
sure.
seeing results. And I'm sure Richard's been really quiet because he's just sitting back laughing and, watching the stock market thing and everything like kind of unfold. And I know Coinbase had an issue this morning, along with Robinhood not letting people purchase stocks and stuff. So I'm sure it's all great.
Yeah.
Impact, so I'm excited to see where it goes here.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed they've calmed down a lot. I used to notice, so when it would hit about my Sunday, which is about US Saturday night, all the Poofter boys haters would be out, and they would, just carry on, and you'd see threads, and you see all the Hexagon get in there and say, screw you, don't talk shit about Hex. But it was sort of like a regular thing there. But even Benny says he's noticed it's calmed down a bit. I think it's been very, very quiet lately, which is good because they should just shut the fuck up. But anyway, that's another story. I was just looking at a comment, J43OG. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I think that any news about hexes, you know what I mean? Like, even when you say anything negative about someone, you're still talking about them. So it still makes it relevant. So I'm sure they're probably thinking, oh, if I say something about hex, it's going to make someone curious to where they're going to go over and check it out. And then they're going to see that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And then they're going to invest. And that's probably not what they're going to want at this point.
Yeah.
So, not going to want somebody to join in on something to help boost the hex community. So they're going to be quiet about it because they're going to be made to look stupid here soon. So,
well, that's right. Any press is good press, negative or positive, I suppose. Benny Bianco says Bit Boy secretly has bags of hex. Do you ladies follow Benny Bit Boy?
Yes, I told him like right when it launched, go claim your hex, and he was like, "No, it's a scam. I don't want to claim it. It's risky." And yeah, I think now he finally claimed, but I was trying to get him on before, so
yeah,
he wouldn't listen to me, so his loss.
Hey, Fizzy Monk, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And Old Man Hex has made a good comment. Bit Boy gets paid to pump it. So, I mean, I think they all do in some way, don't they? I mean, I'm not too sure, but he's crazy if he didn't get into Hex. And El Hexadente says he didn't even want to talk about Richard Hart on the last show. Yeah, what is it with these guys? I mean, even Ivan on Tech, like the way he snubs off Hex like it's some sort of herpes disease or something, like it's not going to make him cool. I don't know. But at least it's good. It's all calmed down a bit. Day 43 says, "Have you guys downloaded Staker app and have you got the referral update?"
Yeah,
I have the iPhone, and unfortunately, we haven't got the referral thing yet, which is really a bummer because I know I've onboarded at least 3 people so far. I know that someone had mentioned in chat that they're having a really hard time onboarding some people. And, I have to admit, sometimes it does feel like you're trying to, I guess, trying to do like a pyramid scheme to people sometimes because, you're just so happy and you're excited about what's going to happen that, the people that are your friends and family that you care about that you don't want to leave behind. You do want to kind of include them on what's going on. And sometimes it can seem like you're just trying to, shield them something, but if they do come aboard, then it is a positive thing for them. So I'm really excited to see Hex, go up to $1. So the people that I did on board can, join me in Jamaica or somewhere and not have to work anymore. That'll be awesome. That'll be worth, feeling like I'm just chilling to people all the time. So, and then the people that, that don't believe you or don't want to listen, that's fine. You offered the hand to them, and if they don't want to take it, then they're, that you offered. So it was there.
That's
They
right.
didn't take it. There's nothing you can do about that. So.
That's right, Jack. I'm just going to bring Cindy in. Cindy's joined us. Hey, Cindy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, and she's gone. She's gone. Jack, sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the Apple users are waiting for the update, and also in Europe, they're also waiting for the update. We got it here. I mean, I know I'm on Android, so I got mine straight away, and I onboarded my mum. But we had a couple of issues. But I definitely will be using. But I know how you feel, Jack. It does feel like, yeah, like it's like we know it's a good thing, but trying to get other people to know it's a good thing is a little bit different. But I mean, I think Staker app is great and it's got so many fantastic features. Here's another question. Without looking at your Staker app, can you name the Staker leagues in order from biggest to smallest?
it's Volcano.
Poseidon, Wells, Sharks, Dolphins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Squid.
Yep.
I think it's turtles.
Yep.
Crabs.
Yep. You're nearly there, Jack. Keep going.
Shrimp.
Yep.
Is there one more under that?
Isn't there like
There's
shells?
one more. There's one more.
One more. Oh, octopuses. I forgot the octopuses.
It's not octopus. It's
Didn't they change that for squid?
yeah. She
I
got
did see
squid.
it. I thought octopuses was in there though.
It might have been the old one. They updated it.
Octopus? I think it's gone.
Oh,
Silent oh yeah. We can totally
That's got the answer.
Can I make smoke rings? No, I can't. No, you have to teach me because I don't know how.
Don't you know how, Serena? Come on. You have to know. Everyone knows.
Silent Shell was the last one.
Yes. Yes, you got it. You got it. Okay.
That would suck to be a shell, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes, I wish I was like a Poseidon.
Right.
Has there ever been a Poseidon at all?
I think that would be Richard.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Has anyone ever seen the stakeout with a Poseidon? I don't think I've ever seen one. Zero users. I've never seen a Poseidon.
I want to be one of those.
Cindy's trying to get in, but she's having issues, she says. I'll just have a quick look.
Yeah, I may have to leave here soon because my battery's dying.
Yeah, fair enough,
I don't
Jack.
know how
Fair enough. Yeah, I was just going to say with the leagues, do you know how many, just on average, of each league they're in? Knowing we've got no prosperous Poseidons, do you know how many winning whales there are now?
I know the last time I looked, there was 12.
It's gone up. Does anyone in the chat know? Tree of Hex, you're right. Benny Bianco, Danny Boy, you guys are all right. It's 13. Old man Hex, 17. You're way off, man. All right, stop looking at Sacred Rex. I know you're cheating, so just stop it, all right? All right, so, okay, if there's 13 winning whales, how many super sharks is there? Anyone know? Super sharks, roughly? Come on, chat.
I'm gonna
You
guess
guys
600 and something. I don't know.
Day 43 is on his game. I know you're cheating, Day 43, unless you looked at Stake It Up this morning. He's right. It's 109. There's 109
Okay,
super sharks. All right.
The 600 was the dolphins.
How many dabbing dolphins is there, Jack?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe in the 600s, 700s.
A little bit more.
Well, that's one up. I don't really look at like what percentages everybody is really anymore. Like I look at my stuff. I'm just a crab. I don't have that much, but the hubs, he's an OG, so he has a lot more, and we share.
Well, that's cool. That's the way to do it. And you got your own money. You're your own bank. You're two banks in one. But it doesn't matter what you are, as long as you're in. It could be, it could be like Bitcoin, where you make a lot of money off a little money. Who got the answer? So there's 886. So everyone was pretty close. Crypto Ewok got 87, 83. All right. How many Swifty squids are there? Anyone know?
I don't know. I'm going to throw a number out. I'm going to say 900.
All right. It's a little bit lower, but Benny Bianco brought up a good point. It doesn't matter if you have a T-share, you are in the game, because the T-shares are the important thing in this game. Children of the Grave says he's just a soul whose intentions are good. All right, so the answer was 3,628 Swifty squids. So it's quite a lot. I think that's the biggest. Oh well, there's more down there, but out of the five top leagues, that's sort of winning. All right, Tinkering Turtles, how many we got? Give us 1 second.
Did you see the question by Don't Panic?
Which one was it? Which level
says that
would we date?
Yeah. At what rank and below would you ladies and gents date?
Well, if I wasn't married, I don't think it would really matter. I think as long as someone was in Hex and they were smart enough to like stake, I think that would be a good sign for me. If you were single,
Agree.
somebody that's
Yeah.
in it for the long term commitment.
Yeah. As long as you're a Hexican, you're good.
That's right.
Yeah. Asking for a friend. All right. Cool.
Sorry, guys. How did you go? Did we have an answer? Was there an answer? So there's 6,845. What was that? Sorry.
So we were answering a different question. Someone asked,
Oh,
what level of a Hexican would you not, or would you date or not date? Like, is there a level of
wow.
chart
Oh
that
my God.
you wouldn't consider?
That's a hard one. Serena, I think you should answer this question. Smash or pass?
Oh, yeah. No, I was saying as long as you're a Hexican, then it doesn't matter. I'm not going to, like, yeah. As long as you're in Hex, you're good. So
cool. I like that answer. What about you, Jack?
Well, I said that it doesn't matter. I felt the same way. Like, as long as someone is in it for the long run with Hex, that shows me they're in for long-term commitment. They're patient. They're able to like wait it out. So that says a lot about somebody.
Absolutely. Look, really, ladies, it'd be nice to have a Poseidon. Not that I'm saying that. But yeah. Look, I think the Hexican guys are awesome. Like, I mean, most of my guys and girls, they're all awesome. And I think, yeah, as long as they're a Hexican, I'd hang out with them any day. Dates, hanging out, drinking, I'm in for it. So Crypto Goose says, what type of dog did Richard Hart have? That's a really good question. Hey, chat, if you got any more questions, put them in and we'll read them out.
Yeah, I'd like to get a picture of Richard's dog. I actually do dog paintings. And I'm not the greatest, but I do acrylic painting, so I'm trying to improve my skills. So I do pets for people. If you have a pet, you have a picture of a pet that you love that passed away, or one that you currently have. I'm doing a commission right now for Pablo Hexican, and he has a really cute pug. So I'm really excited to get that going for him. I started on it last night, so it doesn't take me very long. Usually about a week I'll have a painting done. So, and I think your paintings are
awesome.
Thanks.
Jack, your paintings are really awesome. I think you're really talented.
Thanks. I sent a copy of the rooster painting to Papa Boner, and I've been waiting for him to unveil it, or he got it in the mail, and he I don't think he's opened it yet. So he said he was going to do that live. So I don't know when he plans on doing that, but I'm really curious to see the reaction. So
awesome. Well, that was nice of you, Jack. I've seen a couple of your paintings and they look really, really good. Does anyone, what do they say? What was the dog? So his dog appeared for a short moment on one of his interviews. I remember seeing his little doggy.
Wasn't it like a white chihuahua or something?
Yeah, I would have said it was a chihuahua. Old man Hex reckons it's a Doberman.
Oh, what?
That's a small Doberman.
Right.
And some of the chat guys are saying, someone says a bulldog. Danny Boy says Hexicans are the best community out there. I agree, Danny Boy. I mean, I used to follow a lot of the Link Marines, and they are really funny. Some of them are really funny guys. Like, I'll just sit there and laugh at the comments that they make at each other. And, of course, some of it's real boy chat, but I like that kind of stuff. I'm not easily offended. And, yeah, like, you see your odd tits and ass, and, I mean, I get over that pretty quickly. But it's really, really funny. And Benny also says when we meet up, it's going to be like we have already known each other for years, which is so true. I mean, the time we came together as the Hex community was the time we were all really excited. You know, Hex was coming out and we were all going through this COVID bullshit. I mean, what COVID started for us in Australia in about March. So in March, basically, we went into a full lockdown. Like we ended up going to a stage 4 lockdown where you couldn't leave your house except for going for food, medical reasons, study, or essential worker. So basically, so seeing our friends as we know it became, I mean, for me, I know going online was my savior. And not that I really believe in, you know, imaginary internet friends, but it was great to have a community where you all had that same, you know, that same thing in common. And there was just so much going on and meeting people and stuff. So, you know, I think it's a fantastic community and I think everyone's just awesome. So I think it will be like that when we all meet up, you know, and doing the 555 Quattro episodes. I mean, that's a long time. I mean, I'll be a granny by the time my 555 finishes. What about you? You'll be 22, mate. Serena,
Yeah, I
you're still
agree. I
young
think
and
that,
beautiful.
Sir, what was that?
you know,
You'll still be young and beautiful when your 555 ends.
Yeah, when my 5555 ends, I'll be like 41, I think. So
Oh, you're still a baby.
yeah.
yeah, you'll be close to our age now. So, but yeah, I think that Hex could have started at a better time. You know, with the COVID, it's just pulled, you know, so many people together, and you know, we don't have anything else better to do because we're all having to stay inside and be quarantined. So I think that helped boost Hex a lot, you know, for people that maybe that weren't into crypto before. And I think, you know, it definitely, you know, like Joe Exotic has said, like it definitely like helped a lot of people that, you know, might have been depressed or had issues to where now, you know, you have Hex and you have something to look forward to. I know a lot of us have started trying to get healthier and do dieting and, you know, be ready for when that day happens to where you can live longer to enjoy it. So I think that's a, you know, a plus too. Like it's all positive in the Hex community. I think that it's, you know, made a difference for a lot of people. And you wake up every morning with a, you know, a different, you know, look on life. Probably before, you know, to where you're like, oh, you know, I'm getting sick and tired of going to work. I'm tired of, you know, the same old daily life. And then now you can look at Hex and be like, hey, you know, just imagine all the things that we could possibly do later on. And you get to communicate with all the great people in the community and have a good time, a lot of laughs. So I think that helps a lot of people get through this time, you know, in our lives. So
yeah.
Oh, you're spot on.
Excited for.
I mean, you know, I mean, mental health is a big issue at the best of times, even when we didn't hit COVID. And then when we did, and we're all locked up all over the world. I mean, what a horrible time. I mean, Jack, you know, you've got kids as well. I know for me, like, I didn't really give a shit because I still work from home and I functioned. But my kids were like doing homeschooling and it sucked for them. And I actually know of a couple of people that, you know, really lost their shit over COVID. But I can't talk because I was really happy, you know, joining in with the community and doing all the fun things like making a big payday dancing video and what else did we do? It was just a lot of fun, just getting up there and getting in there. And to me, that was a whole new sphere because I didn't spend a lot of time. I mean, I spent time online, but not as much as I have been during COVID. But it's been great to have some company because it's really boring being in lockdown. Yeah. What about you, Serena?
About like lockdown or what exactly?
Yeah.
Lockdown is boring. I mean, I'm just sitting at home all day. So yay.
It's boring shit.
Trying to onboard people into Hex, but like it's really hard. I'm not having good luck with that. So I'm using
Nah,
apps to try to get guys into Hex, and like, yeah, they're all stupid and don't get it. So not having any luck with that.
yeah, but it is a bit of an IQ test, as they say. Like, it's not an easy task to get a MetaMask wallet, to link it up to your Hex, stake your Hex, and then even when you stake your Hex, if you didn't do the research that we did on your 555 Quattro Cincos, like, you don't really have a good game theory plan, you know? So there's a whole lot that goes into the works. I was going to say, someone had a really good comment. Oh, yeah, Crypto Goose. What was the name of Richard Hart's rocket scientist friend when he started his CFD coin before he started Bitcoin Hex? Crypto Goose, I hope you know the answer to this because I don't.
Was that the guy with the advice that was like backwards? I don't remember his name, but like one-eyed something, one-eyed Dawn. Is that who he's talking about? Or is that somebody totally different? Or am I like dumb?
No, you're not dumb, Serena.
Unless that's not even the same guy, but all right.
I think Jack's bailed on. I think her internet, I think her computer's died.
Oh.
Don't Panic says, where should we have the International Hex Conference, Australia or Germany? I was thinking Vegas, man. I want to go to Vegas.
Let's have it in Hexico.
That sounds good. Hey, Randy. How you doing?
Oh, One-Eyed Dawn is from another story. Right. He's the guy with the advice that's like backwards, kind of. All wounds thing, but whatever, backwards. Yeah.
He did an interview with this gentleman. Okay, so the One-Eyed Dawn is from another story. So is there any other answers in the chat? Benny Bianco reckons we should all go to Aruba, Old Man Hex, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico sounds nice.
Funding Jim will host it. That would be so cool.
Would that be in Funding Jim's mansion?
Smart. He knows so much about like everything.
Funding Jim.
Mm-hmm. I watch all his stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really cool, isn't he? So One-Eyed Don taught Richard about life, but Richard was too young to appreciate it. So where did he meet One-Eyed Don? Nardo says David something. David something. So Crypto Goose says Richard Hart lives in Luxembourg. Is that true? Does anyone know that the answer to that question? Like, I mean, seriously, I wouldn't know. Would you really know? What do you reckon, Serena? Do you reckon he lives in Luxembourg?
I have no idea where he lives, so
yeah, I reckon he's in Europe somewhere, but I wouldn't know. Randy says Europe is cheap for air travel from most places. Danny Boy reckons Richard Hart be in America. I wouldn't have a clue. I've got another question. Let me get it up. But I reckon Vegas is probably, like in America, I think Vegas is probably the best place because I suppose there's so much stuff there you can go do. And, you know, I suppose Puerto Rico is good too. Funding Jim's mansion sounds good. Mm-hmm. All right. Crypto Goose says, we know the significance of 369 in Hex. What is the significance of the 5555 number? Come on, Hexicans, you got to know this one.
I think we all know this one, no? Quattro Cinco. If you're a true Hexican, you have a 5555 stake, right?
makes Hex Max says makes steak length easy, which is, yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, I've got another question while we're answering that question. And I hope Hexo doesn't mind because he says that he has said it on live stream. His little gorgeous little baby Hexina, as we all know her. What's her real name? Does anyone know?
Oh, I seen it the other day and I totally forgot. Damn. It'll come to me in a minute. What was her name?
Oh, Children of the Grave and Benny Bianco. Yous are like right on cue tonight.
They got it.
Yeah, that's right. Guys, it's lira, which is, for me, I only know when I went to Italy, I used lira back before the euro in the old days. But yeah, what a cute name. So anyone have the answer? Okay, what are you saying? No, the steak length is not easy at 5555. This number is modeled after something in real life. Don't Panic says, yeah, her name means money. So yeah, lira is the currency, I think, of Turkey. And I know it's definitely of Italy because I've used it before. Hey, Joe, I can see you in the audience. How's it going, Joe Hexotic? You're a busy man with all your live streams, which I'm loving. It's so good to see someone in the community addressing mental health issues. And, you know, as I said before, we're all human beings. And even though we have our little things on the internet and we're all into crypto, which we all love, it's good to address mental health issues of everyone because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We all have feelings. And I love watching Joe Hexotics with all the Hexicans come on and tell their stories. They're really interesting. Does anyone else have any more questions?
Oh, hey, Joe.
Does anyone know the price of the Hex pizza? I haven't heard Hexo talk about that lately. Serena, if you want to tell us, what's your favorite thing about Hex?
Oh man, there's so many good things about Hex. It's hard. I would say the community. That's like, I love the community. That's for sure. I love the staking and all the game theory. It's just amazing. Like when you start researching Hex and you go down that rabbit hole and you understand everything, it's just like, whoa, like how can you not have Hex? I don't know. So for the people calling it like a scam or saying stuff about it, it's just like, you're dumb. Cause like, yeah, there's just so much. Yeah. If you understand it, it's better than what the bank offers. It actually works. Longer pays better, interest every day. Like if you don't like that, it's like, I don't know, then yeah, you're missing out because
that's right. I absolutely agree.
I've ever seen in crypto. So
I mean, really, with all the other cryptos, a lot of them, all you do is watch the price action.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with Hex, you got the community, which is always something really cool going on.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, even though we all watch price, which is normal, you know, with the game theory involved, we all, you know, put thought into how we're going to stake, how long we're going to stake, how much interest we're going to earn, and think about the future, not just the present. And also delayed gratification, which is more rewarding because, you know, it's not a get rich overnight thing. It's something that they put effort and time into and hopefully be rewarded at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the people, you know, calling out Hexascan, they don't know shit. They haven't done any research.
Yeah.
And they're just following the pack. They come online and they troll and say bullshit about Hex and bullshit about Richard Hart. You know, it's just absolute rubbish. They don't know what they're talking about. And I think if Richard ever got to speak to them, then he'd show them who's the king, and
Yeah.
not taking their shit, you know. Yeah, they're just wankers who don't know what they're saying, really. All right, Crypto Goose says Richard Hart, famous call out of Craig Wright. What conference was that at? And which famous YouTuber filmed it? Who was it? That's a good question, Crypto Goose. You're in the know, man. Serena, do you have any price predictions for Hex?
No, I don't give price predictions. I have no idea. So all I could say is accumulate while it's under a penny. So do that. Not financial advice though. So yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good that's good information, Serena. And of course it's not financial advice.
Yeah.
And it's a great time to still get in with the price fluctuating around 6, 7, 8 thousandths of a penny. You know, it is a good price to get in. And we're always going to have that feeling of FOMO, you know. We go back, I wish I bought more, I wish I bought more. The dollar only stretches so far. Now, I mean, in price predictions, what I believe, I mean, I would like to see Hex hit, you know, possibly 5 to 10 cents by the end of this year. That would be a little bit of a blessing. Not that I'm predicting it, but it'd be nice to see. And then I think in 2022 it might, you know, get up and boogie, but we'll see what happens there. You haven't got a crystal ball, and we don't know what the future is. Tree of Hex says he's been up a good point. They call hacks a scam without doing any research at all, which is absolutely true, and it's quite obnoxious to see people carrying on about Hex as though it's a scam. Like here in Australia, we use an exchange called CoinSpot, which is a reputable exchange, and every now and then, I say to them, how do we get a coin listed? How do we get a coin listed? They say, you know, comment when we ask. So I always say, you know, list Hex, and I put a photo up, and then I get some bullshit guys giving me lip on, oh, it's a scam and blah, blah, blah. And I just get right up and say, but I'm polite about it. I say, you know, come on, mate, do your research. Like, you know, how would you know without researching it? And I think a lot of these people are going to be very surprised when Richard Hart's still around here and Hex is still around here in 5 or 10 years. And they're going to regret they didn't get in at all because it's going to be too late. The answer to Richard Hart's dog, I believe it was a Jack Russell dog that Richard Hart had, which are really cute. And in regards to the price, don't panic. Says Sammy is a bear. We're going to test this $1 this year. Don't panic. I agree. Look, I love bulls. I am a bear. I can't help myself, but I would love to see $1, to be honest. And yeah, I think it'd be life-changing for all of us to see $1. Tree of Hex says no, it was a Chihuahua. Do you think really Richard Hart's dog was a Chihuahua?
I thought it was. I thought it was the Chihuahua. Yeah. Where, but maybe I'm crazy. I don't remember. But
you're not crazy, Serena. When you get to 40, that's when you turn crazy. All right, that's what you got to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benny.
Thank you for that. I like my hair too. Thanks.
It's gorgeous. Have you had your hair done recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. Day 43 saying that we should do the conference in Germany, which Germany is a lovely country. I've been there before, and it's really weird. I mean, I only speak one language, which is English. And when I went over there, it's really weird, you know, all these signs in you know, German, and you go, what? It's really another world out there. I mean, I've been to Thailand as well, and that's a little bit different. A lot of them do speak English. But yeah, Germany would be a great place. Oh, thank you, El Hexidente. I do speak good Australian. That's what I know. Do you speak a second language, Serena?
No. No, I do not. I wish I did, but
Yeah.
no.
Don't Panic says, do you think Staker app will evolve into an exchange? That's a good question.
Yeah. It could. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely could.
Asking me. Fizzy Monk is saying, when are you going to start hosting your own show? Well, I actually have my own YouTube channel. It's just my name, Serena Alonzi. I don't know why it's not showing up here. Usually it shows up with our names in the stream, but it's not showing up right now, so I don't know. But yeah, if you just search my name, that's my channel. So yeah.
Serena, did you want to talk about our show that we're thinking of doing at all? About maybe doing this once a month?
Possibly, yeah.
It'd be a little bit of fun.
That would be so cool. I would like that. So what do you guys think in the chat? Do you want us to have a Discourse ladies stream once a month? I think that would be fun. So
yeah, I think it'd be fun too. Crypto spa butts, just cows, no kangaroos. Where's that at in Germany? There's not a lot of kangaroos here anyway. They're out in the bush. Oh, occasionally they come to in our street, but it's only because there's new estates opening up, but nothing too exciting. Not like pheasants and mooses walking around like in Canada.
There's no moose like where I live, but like if you go up north and stuff, yeah, there's moose.
What about bears, Serena? Do you have bears hanging around at your joint?
Not where I am, no. But if you go up north, yeah, there's bears there. So
I think that'd be really scary. Like, I mean, I know for us, like we're pretty lucky. I mean, I'm more worried about spiders and snakes here.
Yeah.
Like, we've got snakes that if you step on one, you could die. I mean, not that there's a lot of snake deaths here. Like, I mean, I'm not really scared. If I see one, I'm like, I'm running the other way. But it's more the spiders for me. Like the redback, if you that's a garden spider. If you get bitten by one or a funnel web, you're screwed. Like, but having said that, they have anti-venom and they have other things, and you're not just going to peril because it's too well known. But bears, on the other hand, if I ever met a bear, like Jesus Christ, like
I would be more scared of like a spider than a bear, to be honest. But yeah. I would love to live where this bear is. It's so cool. Look out your window, there's a freaking bear in your backyard. I'd be like, yo, that's sick.
Really?
I would love it, but I don't know. I live in the city, and I would definitely would love to live more on the countryside, but
yeah,
city. So yay! But,
oh, beautiful. Well, we watch all the National Geo shows here with the bears and that, and they look super scary. Like, I mean, you wouldn't want to mess with one of those guys. Yeah. Like, they could seriously swipe your whole face off with one claw.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't want to run up to it and be stupid, but I mean, to look at it at a distance and see that, and yeah, that would be so cool.
Hey, day 43 OG, you were saying you kill 5 spiders per day. Are you serious? And what kind of spiders? I mean, me and day 43 live in the same town, or the same sort of state. Oh. And I mean, I don't kill that many spiders a day. So I'm wondering what he's talking about. But yeah, so that's a really positive response from the chat. So yeah, me and Serena are thinking of doing for now a monthly catch up, which it's always a lot of fun to get what we think out there as the hex chicks on Twitter, because it is really male dominated, and we love all you guys and your stuff. We love it. We love watching it. But sometimes it's nice to hear and get that perspective from an adverse and diverse different side of things. And I mean, Serena's so good at doing her YouTube videos, and she's an OG. She's been here from the beginning, so she really knows her stuff, and she can answer questions and get it out there. And I'm here just for a good time, but I enjoy getting involved in the community and chatting to all you guys, and it's great meeting all these new people.
For sure.
Oh, that's nice, Hex Mac. We love you ladies too. That's why we stream. Would be fucking dope. Awesome.
You should totally do it.
What is it? Australia more dangerous than crypto? Killer drop bears. We don't have drop bears. That's all bullshit. No, spiders and snakes. And we don't have panda bears. I wish we had pandas. I think pandas are so cute.
They are, right?
They're the most cutest animal in like the whole world. And we need more of them. They're actually a threatened species.
Mm-hmm.
And bears are gorgeous as well. But I think if you actually met one, it wouldn't be so nice.
Yeah.
What's the time? Discourse Syndicate is happening soon. So we'll be looking to finish up soon. Does anyone have any questions in the chat or like to talk about anything, Hex? We'll have a quick look at the price, which, guys, don't worry about the price too much. As Richard Hart said, price is not important for the first couple of years. So we're 1 year in, and it's really, it seems like pretty much sideways action, and we're getting huge sell-offs, and it looks like the OA is like holding us up to where we should be. But it's not important. So checking your Staker app every 5 minutes like I do is probably not the best way to go. Old Man Hex says no masks required in Australia. Well, Old Man Hex, I'm in Melbourne, same as Day 43 OG, and we have to wear masks in supermarkets, chemists, doctors, surgeries, hospitals. But I just wear my mask everywhere because I don't want to catch anyone's coronavirus. So at the moment we're sitting at 0.0081 thousandths of a penny, which is pretty much sideways action. And there's not really much going on at the moment, which is fine. That's what's happening. What else is happening with the price of Bitcoin? Let's have a look at that. Gee, did anyone see Dogecoin go off its face yesterday? Oh my God, it was up like 600%. Like, get the fuck out of here. How does it go up that much? Who was pumping it? Was it Elon Musk?
I think so. He's pumping Bitcoin too.
Yeah. I actually had a tiny bit of Doge because I bought like some Doge and then sold it off, and I kept like 20,000. It was like $30 Australian. And like I looked at my wallet yesterday, I was up to like $400. So I thought, nah. And then I looked at Ken Brosnack. He's on Twitter. He had written anyone with Doge, be careful because you're gonna get wrecked. So I thought that's an indication I'm selling. So I made my $30 into $400, which I sold for ETH, which was awesome. And now it's come crashing down. I'll just have a quick look at the price. Doge, what is it? It's down 18.1%, but it's still at 5 cents. I mean, who would have thought? If you had to put a significant amount of money in Doge, you would have really cleaned up, Yeah. Let's have a look on Nomics to see where Hex is sitting. And Hex is at number 14 with a 4.54 billion market cap. And we're up 1.5%, which is fine. Sideways, there's nothing wrong with sideways action because what goes up must come down. And we've seen today with Doge, it can go up 600%. If you don't sell out at 600%, well, you're going to write it back down and make no money at all. So, So, Serena, is there anything else you want to add? Because the boys will be coming on in about 10 minutes.
I don't know. I was thinking, actually, I know I saw like a lot of your TikToks, and Crypto Nomad was doing a bunch of TikTok videos And I was thinking for a long time, like, that looks so fun and a great way to promote Hex, and I want to do that too. But I heard a lot of like crap about downloading TikTok on your phone, and like their permissions and stuff that it needs is like way more than any other app. So I'm not sure about that, but maybe I should just say, oh well, and download it anyways. I don't know. Because it looks like you guys are having so much fun doing those TikToks, and I want to do it. So
Yeah, Serena, you would be the best TikToker. Seriously, you're so young and cute. You would make the best, awesome TikToks. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to start it.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah, it's so much fun too. There's so many. There was so many songs you can put to it and backgrounds. If you've got a green screen, they've actually got a little feature on there that says green screen, and you can upload photos of Hex or anything and make yourself look like you're actually there. So it's a lot of fun, and I think you really have a good time. If you like you like dancing?
Sometimes. I mean, for my workout, and then when I'm drinking, yeah, sure. But that's pretty much it.
Don't we all? Yeah, you'll love that, and you really, believe me, after you do a couple, you go, man, I want to make some more, but it's time. It's time consuming.
Yeah.
Crypto says Canadian girls rock. There you go, Serena.
Yay. Yeah, Don't Panic is saying maybe just don't download it on your main phone, which is something that I was concerned about. I know some people were saying if you're going to get TikTok, have like a burner phone or something, or a separate phone or whatever you want to call it. Just because the permissions and what it accesses on your phone is like crazy, like compared to any other app. So I don't know if that was like a few months ago or whatever I heard that, but I haven't looked into the details. I don't really know. So yeah, do I download TikTok? Do I not? I don't know.
So what were you worried about downloading it?
Just like I heard that there was a lot of like, I mean, everything has access to everything on your phone, so I guess it maybe doesn't really matter. But like, I don't know, TikTok, I heard something that was like really worse than any other app. That's all I know, pretty much. It's like it was really bad, and some developer or something was saying like, yeah, don't get TikTok. It's like scary how much crap they take on your phone. I don't know. I don't know the details. You guys have to like look into that. But I mean, what app doesn't nowadays? So I mean, I don't know, but it would just be like a good way to advertise Hex because it's still a relatively new platform, and yeah, I think it would be a good way to reach Hex. So I kind of want to download it for that aspect of it. Yeah. Other than that, if it wasn't for Hex, I really don't want to get that shit on my phone. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm hearing the same here. But it is a good way because it's so popular. Like all the youngies, they absolutely love it. I know my 11-year-old's on it 24/7, doesn't get off it. So she was quite impressed that I made some TikToks.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a lot of fun. Once you get started, you may not be able to stop. Benny Bianco says he's ashamed to admit that he bought some Dogecoin to ride it. Oh my God, Benny, have you still got it? Did you keep it and write it down? My God, I would have sold out. I mean, I think I sold out when it was like 400% up. Like that's just crazy. That's literally, you don't hear of that very often.
Wow.
What did Crypto Goose say? I tried to buy Doge, but my swap was not allowing it, and Binance shut down their buy-sell feature for Doge. I know, how crazy is that? And Richard Hart on his tweet this morning, or yesterday, that Coinbase actually, I think Andrew Pompilano said that Coinbase broke down. I know that here in Australia, CoinSpot went offline. And you're saying now the Binance shut down. I mean, come on. These people knew since 2017. They got to get their shit together. Like, people want to buy and sell. It's supposed to be an open exchange. And, when you're, and in crypto, like 10 minutes is a big, big factor. Like anything can happen in that 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not good. They really have to up their game. And even Robinhood, when all that bullshit was going on with that GameStop shares, and they broke down, it was like, well, you know, come on, boys, lift your game now. Like, you know, and you can just see what happens once the institutional money gets in. They're basically fucked because I mean, what, you got a website, you're $1 million company or $1 billion company maybe, that can't get their shit together and, you know, trade, and all of them are doing it. Once there's a massive, you know, thing in crypto where everyone's buying and selling, they just all break down. And Richard Hart made a good point of Hex never breaks down, which is true. It's pretty much a standard product, you know.
Yeah.
T-Dogs says as soon as the fiat on-ramp issue is resolved, it's pretty much game over for the centralized wankers. Well, that could be right. I mean, you know, you can trade crypto 24/7. In institutional finance, it's really only a 9 to 5 or 9 to 4. And that's all over the world, basically boring old thing. You know, crypto opens up so many doors, and we saw, like, you know, on Reddit, like when these guys all organized to pump the shit out of this GameStop coin. I mean, but that's like your traditional crypto sort of type thing. You know, they have the pump and dump groups where they pump the shit out of a coin, they sell it, which is manipulating. And, you know, in traditional finance, you can actually probably, I'm pretty sure you can get, it's actually illegal to manipulate the market the way that it's been done. But I think it's opening their eyes to what's possible online, you know. So, yeah, so basically me and Serena are thinking about doing a show. We really appreciate your positive suggestions.
Let us know in the comments or chat or whatever.
Yeah, let us know. And you can follow Serena on Twitter. It's at Serena Alonzi. Is it, Serena?
Across my YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, it's all the same. Just my name, Serena Alonzi. It's the same everywhere, so it's easy.
And I'm Sammy Chica, Hex Princess at Sam Halligan 2. If you want to give me a follow, I really appreciate you. I just want to take a few minutes to say thanks for watching, guys. And we hope to see you soon. The boys will be coming on soon at the FN Hangout. So don't forget to check them out. As always, they're always a lot of fun. RG is always great to have around. He's a great personality, and he was looking really sexy today. So I know you guys are probably going to go home tonight and think about smashing him, but hold it together, guys. Serena, did you want to say anything before we get out of here?
I don't know. Oh, did anybody catch like an $8 gas fee a few days ago? Because I did. I don't know if you guys did, but like it was pretty cheap.
I didn't. I actually used my staker app I was testing it out, and I thought I'll just stake 5,000 hex for Quattro Cinco, and it wouldn't stake because it said I don't have enough funds. So I thought, bugger it, I'll do it again later, but I've got to try it out.
Yeah.
Joe Exotic says he paid $30 not too long ago. That's a lot of money. But, you know, I heard if you do it overnight, well, I know in Australia, if we do it about 10 p.m. here, so if you guys over in the US, if you do it like overnight, I think 2 or 3 in the morning, you'll get your cheaper gas fees. Hexmac got $6. Thanks, Brian, for tuning in.
$6, dude.
Old man Hex says is RG putting his pants back on. Well, I wouldn't bet on it. You know, RG. Anything can happen. We better get off. Thank you so much for watching, Hexagon. Love you all. Seriously, I love going on Twitter and seeing all your posts and watching all your shows. Serena, did you want to say something quickly before we get out of here?
I don't know what else to say other than buy your hex and stake it before it goes over a penny, because then you're gonna cry. Yeah.
Hey, RG, we're just about to say goodbye.
Good, because I was just about to kick your asses out of here.
Where's your filter? What happened to it?
What filter? What are you talking about? Why does it smell like herring in here? Good Lord. Who's been in my captain's quarters? Oh, so did you guys have fun steering the ship? You
Yeah.
didn't crash in anything? It's all good?
Oh, good.
Right on. Let's see here. Let's fix this a little. Let's get RG a little bigger. So did you guys save the all the Hex world and the Hex community from all of its evils? Did you guys fix everything?
We tried. But
We
we have come to the conclusion we've all got a common goal. We're all here for Hex. The community is awesome. We love all your guys' streams, and yeah, we're here for the long haul, you know.
Yeah, we are. Shout out to Serena for I think she mentioned it at the beginning of the show, but she was like the original Hexican streamer. I mean, even before Hexo, even before me. I mean, she was like the original. She's the OG streamer. So for all of you out there, go check out Serena's channel on the YouTubes. I'm sure she's going to make us some more. She was the first to like kind of show you how to stake your hex and all that kind of stuff. And we've had her on before, so we appreciate you for going out there and paving the way for us.
Thanks.
So and Sammy, freaking battle tested out there, hooking and jabbing in Twitter every single day, hanging with all the boys, never giving way, just as raunchy and rank as anyone else could be out there. She's the best. She's as pirate as it gets. So here on stream, I wanted to invite both of you ladies to the Cutthroats room. You are now officially Cutthroats if you'd like to be.
Oh,
so if you'll accept, it's not a big privilege, but wait till you get in there. But wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate you. Appreciate all that you guys do for the community, and want to invite you in.
Awesome. I'd love to come in.
Me too.
Good. We need some more ladies over there. I think we've only got one. So now we've got the three of you in there. So good. Keep the boys in line. It can get pretty dirty in there. So, but you guys, I'm sure you guys can handle it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I know Sammy will probably dirty the place up a little more.
Probably.
All right, ladies. Well, I do. Thank you for coming. And are you guys going to make this a regular thing? We going to see you maybe once a month or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. Well, the ship is yours. Feel free to come on and set it up. So it's official, guys. Ladies are going to do it once a month. And for now, and if they want to do it more, I'll let them do it more. So we're going to now have the ladies of DS once a month.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right, ladies. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. All right. Let's get this thing going. Guys, it's time for FN Hangout. Ahoy, crypto pirates! Welcome to your Discourse Syndicate's Friday night FN Hangout. This is your place. Time for you guys all to come in and join us and hang out and say your piece. Talk about what's going on in Hex. Talk about what's going on with yourselves. talk about what's going on in crypto. This is the place to do it. This is the original, the OG hangout for Friday nights is the Discourse Syndicate, brought to you by the Hex community. And I hope you all enjoyed the ladies tonight. They want to bring you guys this on the regular and bring it to you once a month, so you get to hang out with them. Let's see, what's the chat room doing? Let me pull up the YouTube so that I can see the chat. I got an idea. I want to put the link out there for you guys, so anybody who wants to come in. Let's see here. DS, where you at? There you are. We are having like oogles of trouble with Restream. I'm gonna try and empty everything out of Restream and everything out of StreamYard. Yeah, look at that. We got 2 friggin' streams going. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull the stream down and I'll put it back up and see if that'll clear this crap up. All right. So let me do that and see if we can do this one more time. All right, everybody, give me a few minutes. We'll have another one here.